Hi guys, it's Borkson. Hello, welcome to my channel if you're new here. Welcome back if you've been here before. So guys, I figured I've done Let's Talk Jaafar Jackson. I have made a lot of videos about Jaafar Jackson. Now that his popularity seems like it's starting to slow down, I figured I'd make Celebrity Crush Jaafar Jackson. Okay guys, I want to start off by saying Jaafar is one of my favorite of the Jackson family. It just Prince Jackson. As you may or may not know, I've done a Celebrity Crush Prince Jackson before. Prince Jackson holds a special place in my heart. He is my favorite of the Jackson family. Guys, it happens to me. I always have a favorite in these dynasty, legacy, Hollywood families. I always have one favorite at least. And I usually always end up with two favorites of the family. Like in the Cassidy dynasty, my favorite was Beau for many, the son of the late David Cassidy. He was my favorite for years and years and years. And I think the son of Patrick Cassidy, David Cassidy's half brother. I seen a picture of Jack Gordon Cassidy. I just call him Jack Cassidy, so I was confusing people. We'll do a whole separate video on Jack. I already did one on Beau a really long time ago. So that's just how it kind of goes. I seem to find two in these legacy families, two like at separate times. It's just how it is. And the Jacksons are no different. I prefer Prince for nostalgic reasons. And before I get into this, yes, I did a video on Prince. Prince is a grown man in his late 20s. Okay? Jaafar will be 30. I think Prince is 29. Jaafar will be 30 this month. So before I was this, oh, guys, I hiccup, guys. I've been having hiccups, kind of like I'm having hiccups today, guys. And I also have my water bottle here at me too. That's a crackle you guys are hearing, guys. So yeah, I remember the first time I had heard about Jaafar. I thought it was a really weird name. No offense to him or his mother or anybody, the Jackson family. I heard the name and was like, that sounds like a weird name. And I looked him up and was like, ew, he's. Because remember, guys, hold on, pass. I am not like other people when. Let's do this. Experiencing crushes and stuff. So I was like, ew, this is weird. Like, he has same name as a Disney villain. Now, keep in mind, guys, Jaafar, off topic of Jaafar Jackson. Jaafar of Aladdin and Disney's Aladdin. Jaafar is my favorite character in Aladdin. Jaafar is my favorite villain in Disney history. I love him. So just the fact that I would turn my nose up to someone named Jaafar is a little weird. So I was like, oh. I was like, he's a cute young man, but 34 is younger than me. But I was like, I'm too into Prince to give a crap. I was like, he's hot. Like he's definitely hot. Prince is more my cup of tea. I think I am. It starts at teen, ends in A. It starts at teen, ends in Ama. Bonded to Prince. And I'll do a whole separate video on why I think Ama starts with a T in front of it. Bonded to Prince Jackson. But I don't know if Jackson made my thing. There's a whole different Prince, but that I think because during my own personal trauma experiences, I was watching Prince videos not to feel the pain and to get it out. So I think I'm bonded to Prince in a weird way, which isn't fair to him as a humanitarian. But anyway, so Jaafar is adjacent to the object of my affections. Now, when I say this, yes, my friend he knows of Prince Jackson and Jaafar Jackson. He does not know this stuff, so my friend does not know. He doesn't know that I have the hots for Prince Jaafar. He doesn't know it, but after this video, he will, because he follows me he subscribes me on YouTube. He knows my YouTube channel, so he will know after this video is posted. It's okay though. He doesn't care about celebrity stuff. Like he even told me, like, hey, everybody has celebrity crushes as long as they're not obsessive. And guys, Jaafar was one of the first things, other than my animals. Sorry guys, the bus gone past. Other than my animals, I was able to feel affection towards after my social teen ends in Ama. After the PTSD, which and all of that. So Jafar has a special place in my heart because I wasn't really fangirling before him either. I was just too in my sad world, and I just didn't care. When I took one look at Jafar, I was like, he's cute. So it felt good to like somebody's music. And by the way, Jafar is also a singer. He's not just an actor. My favorite song of his is "Got Me Singing." It's really cool. It's about this guy who he wants to date this girl, but he doesn't want to have a one night stand with her. And Jafar is able to say it on YouTube, so I'm sure I'm allowed to say it too. He didn't want to have a one night stand with her. He just wanted to actually be with her and date her and stuff. Melts my heart, that kind of man. Oh, kind of man like that. That's what I'm looking for in a man. And my friend is he already knows like he's not that type either. So I'm like, yes. So I have somebody I am interested in before anybody hits my mailbox, my inbox now, especially now YouTube now has an inbox asking for dates and inappropriate stuff. I'm not interested. I have somebody. I'm not interested. Well, I would say I have a friend. We're not together. We talk. We do messenger and stuff. So I have a friend. I'm not going to say his name for his personal protection. So any random boy who wants to message me and ask me on a date, no thank you. No, this must be about Jaafar. Jaafar is gorgeous, you guys. He does look like a mixture between Jermaine Jackson, who, by the way, he is the son of Jermaine. I should have started off there. He plays Michael in the Michael movie, and he looks great as Michael. He looks convincing. Because when I was looking at videos and pictures and all stuff, I had to do a double take. I was like, I couldn't really tell but then again, I'm not saying this to put Jafar down. Jafar had freckles on his face. It looks like he removed them. Jafar used to, at least at one point, it looks like Jafar has freckles on his face and the makeup covers it. So I know that Michael Jackson also had a birthmark on his face on the opposite cheek, I believe, than Jafar. So removing the birthmark, I think, for the part would have been silly. No offense. It looks like Jafar did have the birthmark. Look, he had them removed. But the one by his eyebrow he didn't have removed. But yeah, I think it could have played it into the part. It just said the birthmark in the movie was on the opposite side of when it really was on. Fine. Guys, I have a tick where I like my cheeks touch my glasses. I really need my other glasses back because it's driving me silly. But yes, guys. Yeah, so Jafar is pretty hot. He plays Michael in the biopic. I think this is the first biopic they actually used a relative of the actual singer. I have to do my research, but I'm pretty sure, guys. Yeah, because in the Jimmy one, they're using KJ Appa. Which, I mean, guys, I stuttered so hard I thought I was going to freak out. Because I was a big fan of KJ Appa before it came out. But it's about Jaafar Jackson. Jafar is really handsome, in my opinion. I love his eyes. You know, I typically like blue eyes on men. He's brown. It's fine. It's cute. I usually don't like brown eyes on men because I have relatives with brown eyes. So, plus, the person I love the most in the world has the most handsome set of brown eyes I've ever seen. Of course, I mean my dog. My baby, he has brown eyes. My man. The person you know that talks about their dog. To me, he's not a dog. He's my child. He's my son and only child. My dog. Okay. Not the Jafar. I actually look forward to playing Jafar's music for the dogs to see how they react to it. Because I like it, so hopefully my man will like it too. And the other song that Jafar sings that I like is Universe of Love. Where this guy's, my take of it is, and Jafar didn't do a breakdown for this song as he did for the other one, where he's talking about the girl doesn't like him and she can't make her stay. He can't make her stay, pretty much. Oh well, I think it's a good song. I really like it. I like all of Jafar's music. I want to get a t-shirt with Jafar on it, which I usually don't like to do in case this bad things come out about the celebrity later on, but I would wear a t-shirt that says, Jaafar Jackson and pictures of him. But I have to be careful. Like I said, I had to be careful how I like things. Growing up, I really wasn't encouraged to like things and like boys and stuff. I like my glasses to touch my cheeks. So I gotta smile funny to make that happen. Anyway, guys, growing up, I had a rules on like what kind of boys I could like. Well, what kind? I mean, usually autistics. By the way, I wasn't allowed to like, really go after non-autistic boys, and it just made life really hard for me. And I don't think Jafar has autism. It does not seem it. They never said. So I always, when someone doesn't say, I always assume they don't have autism. So he would be in the spectrum of me not being allowed to like him because he's not autistic. Guys, I don't know of any autistic actors, so they're all in the realm of what I'm not allowed to like. But I don't care. I'm Jaafar Jackson's biggest fangirl, and I'm proud. I was still being bullied about him up until about a month ago. I was bullied and harassed online. I've been called names that for reasons I'm not gonna get onto on this video, but because of things that neither one of us could help. And so what? I'm Jafar's biggest fan, and I don't want to get bullied over it. Okay, guys. I'm hoping I won't be able to see any of the Michael movies in theater. The movie's already out of theater. The next one I'm not gonna be able to go see either, which stinks. But guys, it's sad that's a lot of it because Jaafar, like I said, was the first thing I liked outside of animals, outside of my grief for the first time. It felt so weird watching Jaafar singing, dancing, and actually laughing and singing along with Jaafar. It felt so weird because I'm used to being doom and gloom, and finally being able to like something and enjoy his music. It felt like him and enjoy his music. Because after, guys, I hate that. After everything happened with my dad, I just pretty much put my whole life on hold. Didn't want to like anything or anyone. Everyone I did like, I ignored. I just didn't want to deal with life after that. But Jaafar opened that I often say it feels like Jaafar opened the floodgates for me to be human again. And I don't want to give Jaafar credit. It probably really was just my body recovering. It was just my mind and my soul starting to recover from my tragedies. But it felt like being Jafar's biggest fangirl helped open that door for me to come back through. Unfortunately, that means I'm coming back my old self, and I don't want to be my old self, guys. I want to be a new version of me, a me who doesn't talk about men, a me who doesn't care about men. But let's face it, you guys, that part of me will never exist. I've tried to live asexual because that's what other people want from me. That's what my mother wanted from me. But I'm sorry, it's just not me. I tried to live asexual. Eventually, I think I'm gonna do a video on that. Trying to live life asexual, and it's just not me, guys. And I'm not saying that to offend anybody or put anybody down. It doesn't fit me, and I shouldn't have to pretend anymore to be asexual to make anybody happy. I'm tired of pretending to be something I'm not. I admit, guys, it did seem that way in the beginning. So thanks to Jaafar, I was happy living asexual and just pretending to be asexual. But rediscovering Jaafar, I can't live that way anymore. And I don't want to pretend anymore. Okay, guys, this video is long enough. Remember to comment, like, share, subscribe. Go and hit that bell for post notifications. Remember, comment, like, share, subscribe. Turn on those to post. Like I say, turn on that. You get option to notified. Never, occasional, or always when I upload. Always, so you never miss an upload. If you're going to comment anything nasty about me or Jaafar or bully me about Jaafar, you'll be blocked and reported. I am dead serious. I'm not putting up with this. Okay, guys. Bye-bye.